Some 43 million Americans have one or more disabilities, and the number is increasing as our population is living longer. In 1990, the United States enacted the Americans with Disabilities Act, or ADA. The ADA accessibility guidelines outline building code requirements for public buildings and facilities. Let's look at access ramps. They are required to have no more than 1 inch of height for every foot of length. That's a 1 to 12 maximum ratio, since there are 12 inches in a foot. Also, if a ramp exceeds 30 feet in length, a rest stop is required along the way. Take this hypothetical problem. The county library is being remodeled. Plans are being drawn for the construction of a ramp to the main entrance. Given the 40-inch height of the combined steps that lead to the main entrance, and the 30-foot distance from the parking lot to that entrance, would a simple straight ramp meet ADA requirements? To comply with ADA requirements, the height to length ratio, also called rise to run, should not exceed a 1 to 12 ratio, or 1/12, which equals 0.083, where 3 is repeating. Converting the 30 feet to inches gives a ramp length of 360 inches to the main entrance. So the ramp's ratio of rise to run is 40 to 360, or 1 to 9, or simply 0.1 repeating. We conclude that with the 30-foot distance from the parking lot to the library entrance and the 40-inch height to access it, a straight ramp would rise too quickly or would be too steep to meet the ADA maximum slope requirement of 1 to 12. A possible solution would be to build a switchback ramp that changes direction by 180 degrees, one or more times at an intermediate landing. This would increase the length of the ramp and therefore reduce its ratio of rise to run. Perhaps next time you see or ride an access ramp, you might remember this exploration and appreciate the mathematics that went into its design and construction.